Hi, Mike here. And if you're thinking of coming to Japan to work, or if you're already searching for work in Japan, watch out for black companies. These are bad, bad companies. These are companies that don't care about their employees. These are companies that will take advantage of their employees. So watch out. And in the public service, in my hot little hands, I've written down several things to look out for in black companies. Not an exhaustive list, not in any special order, just something that I came up with on the toilet this morning. For example, black companies will nickel and dime you for transportation costs. Black companies will not respect your personal boundaries. They'll call you at all hours of the day and night. They'll call you suddenly on your days off and expect you to come right away down to the office. They expect you to be available 24/7, but they don't want to pony up the money to make it worth your while. Black companies will twist your arm to get you down to the office, even after you said no many times. They'll ask you to do a job, but not give you the materials to do that job. They'll say, "Oh, just go down to the workplace. We'll send the materials." Famous last words. Black companies are not always clear about how much they're paying you, especially with gig work and shift work. So be wary, be afraid, be very afraid. Black companies are not always responsive to your questions and requests. Now, if they've got a question or request, they want to know right away. But if you've got a question, you can call them left, right, up, down, and it'll be days before you get a response. So watch out for that. Black companies will ask you to work for free. They'll say, "Yeah, we can't pay you for today's work, but we'll take you to lunch. Is that okay?" No, it's not. And black companies will say, "We're not making any money on this contract, so we can't pay you as much as normal. Is that okay?" No, it's not. So, how to avoid black companies? First, have a network in your target industry. Next, before signing on the dotted line, ask your network about companies to avoid. And finally, look on the internet, maybe Glassdoor, and get little heads up things that will teach you which companies to avoid. So you got to watch these black companies like hawks. A lot of good companies in Japan, but also a lot of stinkers. So watch out for black companies. Be careful and have a happy work life.